my situation. Like 30 minutes came to a restaurant I was eating at, and what if I would have died?
What could happen?
Would it be, oh, Freddie Gibbs, oh man, he was great, he was that?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at @HookahAnonymous_. Alright, able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at @HookahAnonymous_. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, Freddie Gibbs, right? He does a interview with what's that part? Oh, the Bootleg Kev podcast, right? And he talks about the PNB Rock situation, and he kind of compares it to his situation and the whole altercation that he had with your boy Benny the Butcher. Now, Freddie Gibbs is alleging that PNB Rock was in a lose-lose situation because had he given the jury up, you know, dudes would have still clowned him on the internet saying how he got robbed, he's this, he's X, Y, and Z. If they would have beat him up, you know, instead of killing him, then he would have got clowned for that, for getting beat up by whatever, right? Then he tried to compare it to his situation and say that's what they did to him. Even though he didn't lose his life, dudes came in there, he said about 30, they beat him up, and, you know, he got clowned for it on DJ Academics, all over social media, X, Y, and Z. Here's the thing, right? What I think Freddie Gibbs is trying to do, he's pretty much trying to put himself out there. You know, I hate when people try to make something about them, because even though he was talking about PNB Rock situation, he kept trying to compare it to his situation. And here's the difference in their situation, right? The difference is that he brought that situation upon himself due to him talking like he's this big gangster and he'll do this, he'll do X, Y, and Z. And he got caught out there lacking. It's a total difference, you know? And the fact that they did beat him up, I don't care whether it was 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, it don't matter. The fact that they didn't kill him is actually more plausible than he's trying to make it seem. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you get online and social media, you know, you talk about people, you say certain things, like Benny the Butcher said, him and Freddie Gibbs were actually cool. Until your boy, because as y'all know, they did songs together. They got a couple ill songs together. But Freddie Gibbs wanted to take the social media route and speak on Benny Butcher almost losing his life when he got shot in the parking lot. So that's where, you know, he pretty much crossed the line, is what Benny the Butcher was saying. So when you do things like that, you all on social media, you talking about this one, you talking about that one, you can't sit here and expect to not get into situations when you out there. You got to be on point. He just wasn't on point, and he's trying to make it to where he's trying to compare it to PNB Rock situation. Now, I understand what he's saying, because we do live in a time where even if PNB Rock was to give his jewelry up, they probably would have said, oh, you know, he's soft because he got robbed or whatever. But it's two different scenarios. And to be honest with you, like I said, we do have people that'll sit there and clown you no matter what it is. Whether you had a gun in your face and you gave up your jewelry, you got people that would clown you. But the real ones, right? The real solid ones that already know how the streets work, ain't nobody clowning PNB Rock if he was to get the chains up. Everybody know that it happens. Nobody's invincible. Nobody is untouchable. In the streets, dudes who really like that, they get robbed. Now, whether they decide to give it up or not, who knows? But it happens. So at the end of the day, Freddie Gibbs, like I said, I think he was just trying to use PNB Rock's situation as an excuse for his situation, you know, when it was two different things. He brought his situation upon himself. And that's pretty much it, man. I just hate to see him do it. Because here you go, oh, if Freddie Gibbs would have died, then would they say I'm the best rapper? And Freddie, nah. Your social media antics, the things you do online, the things you say, you stirring up problems on Twitter for no reason. That's what warrants you to get in the situation that you was in. It's totally different. It's two different things, man. But I just found that interesting. He tried to use PNB Rock situation to kind of excuse his and, you know, get that little sympathy out there for him. Nah, we got no sympathy for you, man. You got what you got because you was talking crazy, and that's pretty much it. He went through the same thing, I think, if I'm not mistaken, with Jim Jones. I don't really want to put their business out there because Jimmy never really, you know, he never said much about it. But he went through a similar situation with Jim Jones and their entourage as well. So, you know, that guy, he just, it is what it is, man. Y'all jump in the comments. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. I'm going to put the whole link to the actual clip as well in the comments. I'm going to pin it in the comments so y'all can go check that out. Y'all can watch the whole clip and y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.